The special counsel's office is not commenting on Rudy Giuliani's claim that they acknowledged the president could not be indicted. But Giuliani, the president's lawyer, had plenty else to say in our conversation as the Mueller investigation hits its one-year mark. A new message this morning from the president's lawyer to the special counsel.
Get it over with.
In an interview with NBC News, Rudy Giuliani saying, get it over with. The comment coming 1 year to the day since Robert Mueller started investigating Russian interference in the 2016 election. Giuliani says his team still has not decided whether the president should sit down with the special counsel, but says they acknowledge the fact that they can't indict him. Earlier this month, the deputy attorney general was asked if it's even possible to indict a sitting president.
The Department of Justice has, in the past, when the issue arose, has opined that a sitting president cannot be indicted.
Giuliani also addressing this moment when he dropped a bombshell on Fox News about that payment from the president's longtime lawyer to a porn star.
Funneled through a law firm, and the president repaid it.
Oh, I didn't know he did.
Yeah.
That was part of a strategy, according to Giuliani, knowing Donald Trump's reimbursement would be made public in financial disclosure forms. Now, those documents, newly revealed, show the president acknowledging the payment, confirming he gave Michael Cohen money for expenses incurred in 2016.
Mr. President, did you know about the $130,000 payment to Stormy Daniels?
The president's attorneys have said he didn't know until recently that just before the election, Cohen paid Stormy Daniels $130,000 to keep quiet about an alleged affair with Donald Trump, something the president has denied. Daniels' lawyer pouncing.
This isn't about the sex, it's about the cover-ups, and a cover-up should always matter to the American people. They deserve the truth from their elected officials at all times, and they deserve full disclosure, period.
That was not the only disclosure of documents yesterday, big document dump, as we call it in Washington, related to that infamous meeting with Trump campaign officials, including Donald Trump Jr. and the Russians during the campaign.
Yeah, you're right, Savannah. That 2016 Trump Tower meeting, that was the subject of some 2,500 pages of notes, transcripts, statements released from the Senate Judiciary Committee. The documents show just how disappointed and even infuriated Team Trump was. The president's son, Donald Trump Jr., thought he was going to get dirt on Hillary Clinton, but that was not the case. The documents also underscore the concern on the part of the president's lawyers when news of that secret meeting started to break about a year later. Bottom line, Donald Trump Jr. is sticking to his story that he never told his father about top campaign staffers meeting with Russians, and that President Trump only knew about this meeting in 2017, Savannah.
All right, Hallie Jackson, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.